Если привет, друзья, с вами Зив, продолжаем. Mass Effect 3, начало конца. И уже реально конец, но... я думал закончить сегодня, но сегодня никак не получится. Поэтому придется заканчивать послезавтра. Надо найти пропавших ученых, найти обследовать. Сербера. Артефакты. Короче, как обычно. Прикол весь в чем? Секунду. Прикол весь в том, что всего лишь 4 человека у меня в команде, по-моему. Да, 4. Это Сузи, Гарус и Тали и этот. Джеймс Вега. Ну да, ты посмотри на это. Это очень мало. 4 человека. 1 человек и 3. Одна машина. Другой Азари. Другой... Ну, ты понял, короче. Человек тут только 1. Потому что Шепард не считается за человека. Он робот. Биоробот.
Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Intel's pretty damn slim.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Вау. Что это было? Зима, прям как у нас. Серьезно, ученые сражаются. Это же ты! Джейкоб! Тайрон! Да, это он! Нет! Зай, ты пойдешь со мной. Есть! Дима, живой! Да ну нафиг!
Desolate, even for an outpost.
All right, just keep moving.
Секунду, придется подождать. Так, я снова в эфире. Ну, почти. Что? Не понял. Вау, теперь нормально. Что за херня? Продолжаем.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Вперед! Защищайте ученых, блядь. Ах ты ученый на хуй верченый. Ближе, вперед. Огонь!
All clear. I'll check for survivors.
Ты там живой?
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Все плохо, Брин.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Чё это вдруг?
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Слабаки так
Hope you kicked
были.
Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry, destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Ёб твою мать.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Все в порядке, то есть
Commander,
хорошо.
I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
This guy Jacob's an old friend of yours?
He worked with me to stop the collectors.
Он помог мне остановить коллекционеров. А, он же...
I'm so sorry.
Jamie.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Обещаю. Ну, конечно, ничего не обещаю, но попробовать стоит. Пусти меня, доктор.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, I've tried putting all the...
Ты кто такой? Я тебя не помню. Защитив проект
What
«Властелин».
happened to Project Overlord?
I
«Властитель».
recommended we shut it down, but the elusive man insisted otherwise. I had no choice but to stay on. I couldn't leave my brother alone, so I continued
Was it
our
getting me?
research with the Geth.
You mean you kept torturing him?
Eventually, he learned to control his emotions, for the most part. And one day, he simply stopped responding. His vitals were strong, but his mind, I think he lost the will to live.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
Проект «Властелин». Призрак.
What did you say to the
Что вы
elusive?
сказали призраку?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Ну ладно.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for not a monster.
What did you say?
Да, я не нажимал,
Every
тебе
Cerberus.
кажется.
I know.
I
This
understand.
is everything our experiments taught us about controlling the Geth.
Пошли. Снята блокировка, доступ завершен.
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only two of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
Мы справимся.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Holy shit.
Вот же черт. В смысле дети?
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from service.
Ёб твою мать, ну что ж ты сделала-то?
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here. And not one more lost. We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
Так точно.
What's the news?
Есть
Can't
новости?
tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link.
И потом...
Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Все плохо.
Leave those dudes. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Детей-то зачем с собой брать? Ну, нормальные, нет?
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. Seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Как ты здесь
What's the
оказался?
story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
Ты просто сидел на пляже?
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Это правда, черт тебя
I
дери.
should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Это точно Шепард. Как ни крути. Нормандия — это твоя семья.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Твоя любовь.
These
Нормандия.
civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
Elusive Man really wants these guys.
И он не выжил. Самое главное. Но я искренне верю, что он будет живой.
Up ahead.
Па-па-па-па-па-па-па-па-па-па! Да манал я этот генератор. Не, нифига. А ты куда приземляешься?
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative. But the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Ай, на пути еще враги. Иду в атаку. Шепард убийца. Граната, Шепард, блядь. Нужна помощь. Взорвите свои гранаты, почему нет? О боже, убейте его. И его друга. И тебя. А нет, не убил. Вау, я понял. Жив, цел, орел.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Пришел Шепард и все порешал. И нехер. Так, тихо.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Что, всех убил, что ли?
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Ляру.
Liara, I need you to fix this.
You got it.
Okay, James, it's on.
Окей, Джеймс, это наши.
How are the repairs coming?
It's proving difficult.
Я сейчас как я, не получится явно. Блять, фантом. Нет меня. Пошел нахер. Ну отстань, фантом.
Repairs are done. We just need to power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Ну а что, я здесь со всеми поговорил вроде.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Вроде все здесь посмотрели. Со всеми попиздели. Ну и блок данных.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
На нахуй. На нахуй.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Челнок один
All
запустил.
right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Ох ты, ёпта мать.
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Ну ёп Мать твою. Пошел в жопу.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Понимаю. Ёбаная война.
Let's go.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door.
Ты куда, молодой?
Get out to the landing zone.
Все места заняты. Заняты, я сказал.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Смотри, сколько безбилетников. Ну что нам хотят попасть? Опа, опа. Опа! Да как ты живой-то стоишь? А где моя команда? Вражеский челнок.
Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Има бессмертные. Нет! Блять, фантом. Пойди, найди его. Как его убить? Эвакуация завершена.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up. The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Hang on, freaking mech just landed.
Ёпта, понимаете.
Jacob, hang tight.
Раз! Два! Мне пизда.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Ёб твою мать. Давайте что потяжелей. Убейте Шепарда! Ах ты, ёб твою мать. Отошел. Огонь! А! Нет! Капитан! Все, пошли!
By the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Едва спасли Шепарда.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
And now there's something you could do for me. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Я понимаю.
You want
Почему?
to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now.
Ну, я разочарован.
Too bad. We could have used your experience.
I have a feeling you'll do all right, Shepard.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Как только это все не закончится, мы, походу, проиграли.
Hackett here.
Хакет слушает.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Шепард, конец связи. Ох, твою мать. Как все сложно. Альянс. Что-то новое. 5-й флот Альянса. Понимаю. Больше не с Цербером. Ученые Цербера, доктор Джейк Тайл. Все ясно. Наркоман. Сразу видно.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus.
М?
No, I cut ties.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Что такое? Оторваюсь от
First
работы.
Prism Academy, now this. Nice work.
Ляра. Перерыв. Гар Шепард.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Отпуск.
Nice work.
Хорошо. Все зовут меня в отпуск. Но мне еще рано. Я не хочу заканчивать игру так рано. Отпуск. Шепарду некогда в отпуск. Шепард спасает галактику. Пытается. Что? Готовность жнецов. Что такое? Что не так? Все опять не слава богу, что? Ну? Ясно, кредиты. Очень неплохая вещь. Там это жнецы. Дрочат меня. Ой, блядь. Пизда рулю. Уклонение прошло успешно. Обследовать колонию Азари. Забрать британский артефакт, поговорить с гварианцами. Исследовать... Что это такое? Обследовать колонию Азари. Давай забрать британский артефакт. Думаю, не развалимся. Иден Прайм. Старый добрый Иден Прайм. Ничего нового. Яра. Давай ему судить. Потом возьмем Джим. Сигнаруса. Тогда.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Да-да. Здесь
Where
всё
the
на-
Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Without that beacon's warning, the Citadel species would have been taken by surprise.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
Cerberus can't be allowed to keep whatever they've found. Recovery is our preferred option, but we'll destroy it if we have to.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Ну, попробовать стоит.
The area appears deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists will rebuild once Cerberus has been destroyed.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Can you tell us anything about this artifact, Dr. Tassoni?
I can't tell much from here, but it's from their final dynasty. Functional, but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists always wondered why Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. It's clear now. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
Гроб!
a Prothean.
Cerberus has recovered a Prothean corpse?
No, Cerberus found a living Prothean.
Да, ну.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
I'm afraid most of what's known about Protheans comes from inference. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were,
Та самая сильнейшая армия, которую все равно не смогла победить. Сначала нужно
Whatever he
открыть.
is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Ох ты, ёпта.
There they are!
Вот и они. Мы давно не виделись. Я предлагаю пойти вперед. Я не понял, моего приказа не слышали. Вперед, я сказал. Меня не слушаются, ты смотри, блядь. Снайпер.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Воу! Сюзи, ну какого хера? Да, хоть у них была самая сильная армия, но они все равно проиграли.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dog Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success.
Шепард шизоид.
You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must attune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Всегда знал, что Шепард шизоид. Чуть-чуть. Совсем капельку.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
А если это не военный дом, какого хера они все в шлемах? Серьезно. Ебаный мразь. Вот так и надо. Goodbye. много у тебя перекат, молодой?
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Да.
Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Все очень печально.
Backup forces are here.
Не смей, нет! Ну, конечно. Да что не так-то? Понимаю. Здорово! Шепард умер. Ну да. А ты что думал, Кэт? Кто ж знал, что там турель?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
Пошел в жопу. Пошел в жопу. Пошел в жопу. Пузырьковый пистолет. Ну, в жопу, я больше не поведусь на это. Я сейчас чудом выживу. Куда ты бросаешь, придурочный? Пизда. Пиздец, пиздец. Это пиздец. Если он поставит еще один, это край. Знаете, по лицу, тварь. Что я должен с этим делать? Вот и все. Сложно, я чуть не помер.
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Другой путь, говоришь? Не? Понимаю. А дальше куда?
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Пошел-ка я лучше в дом зайду. Ну ёб твою мать. На тебе, блядь.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Ох ты, ёб твою мать. Абракадабра, блядь. На! И еще! И еще! И еще! Что такое? Отходим? А, что такое? Так. Небольшой перерыв прошел. Мы это убираем. И продолжаем. Либо ты с крыши упал. Привет.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Замечательно.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Проснулся.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
А для него прошло всего пару минут. Представляешь, такой засыпаешь, а потом просыпаешься лет через... Ну да. 50 тысяч лет. Миллионов лет назад, блин.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Сука. Ну тебя, писька грыз.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Ну хорошо.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Что такое?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Согласен, если честно.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain.
В нем только боль.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Прямо, конечно, у него глаз много. А еще, походу, он завис. Понимаю.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Ну это да.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could... Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Почему вы проиграли?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
А ведь раньше ели мух.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Javik?
Welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Javik! Javik! Я тебе говорю. Javik, я тебе говорю. Можете мне не верить, но он реально так сказал.
Folding chair or something. Cerberus, stealth. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Нет, продолжайте.
Let me know when we do.
Пока что все нормально. И пока она мне не мешает. Что такое на личном терминаре? Подожди, мой проект для ротационии. Играем. Визит на цитадель. Новости о Берлин. Ага. Понял, принял. Сначала Гетто, потом Цербер. Так, тут специалист. Ага. Можно сходить туда, сюда, обратно. На что надо посмотреть, да, все работает нормально.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So a Prothean. A real live Prothean.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
Понимаю.
Hello, Shepard.
Я застрял.
Commander.
Опять. Шепард застрял. Тут какой-то баг. Шепард. Понимаю. Понимаю. Значит, жилую палубу заглянем. Кто у нас тут? Доктор Мишель, Гарус и Кютеляры.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 Exonex Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Perhaps we can talk later.
Ну ладно. Сама позвала же.
Greetings, Commander.
Секунду. Так, продолжаем. Доктор Мишель.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled asari?
Не знаю, что они едят. Что едят протеане? Пищевые пайки? А? Какие-нибудь это? Мы отсюда только что пришли, да. Что сюда?
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon. I bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him.
Куда дальше-то? Применить. Встретиться, исключить присутствие Цербера, обследовать колонию Азари, поговорить с кварианцами. Интересно. Талита умерла. Если я правильно помню. Может, ты жива, не помню уже. Дипломатический корабль кварианцев. Стыковка.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Would have been easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
Whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
I'm glad to hear that you're finally reclaiming your homeworld.
Actually, our timing may have been premature.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Geralt. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And when the Geth are weakened, you strike hard.
It's a hell of a risk, Commander. But if you can pull it off...
Just be ready, Admiral.
I'll accompany you. You'll need my expertise in hacking Geth systems.
Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Окей. Безрейн дредноут. Мигрирующий флот. 17 миллионов вариантов. Обломки гетов. Дредноут гетов. Обезвредить дредноут. Ярик! Блин, так не и Гарус. Ну, я даже не знаю. А ничего не дает, лучше так неинтересно.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Хором петь русский гимн.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. With luck, we're in and out before the Geth know we're there. Admiral Zen will be here in a minute. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Держит совсем немного времени. О.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
На 30% больше.
Tally would have loved seeing this.
Well, let's win this one for her.
На 30% больше, чем все дредноуты Альянса. Либо это понравилось. Да. А ты так идешь?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
You'll have artificial gravity once you're aboard the dreadnought.
Until then, I'll make do with bag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth ships use thermal scans, not windows. If they could see us, they'd have destroyed us by now.
Oh, well then.
А, ну тогда хорошо. Секунду, сейчас приду. Небольшие родственники. Продолжаем.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Admiral Zen to get schematics for the Dreadnought. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
На абордаж.
I've got gravity again.
Excellent. Now to find another tube. There's a hull breach not too far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Courtesy of Admiral Gerrill's assault plan. 6 destroyed frigates later, we successfully made a tiny hole.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
His strategy worked while my technology advances drove the Geth back. It was certainly preferable to Rahn's bloodless caution or Chorus's Geth sympathies.
Вообще ничего не понимаю. Типа, зачем людям создавать? Зачем людям создавать, блядь, таких вот, например, как геты, чтобы геты потом уничтожали их? Ну что за бред?
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Excellent. If you can override the controls, we'll join you in a moment.
Так.
Got it. You're clear to board. See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
There's a way forward through here. I can stay while you secure the area ahead. Oh, and tell me what you think of my new prototype. Excellent. We're clear to proceed.
Пистолет дура.
Looks impressive.
It is. On contact, it transmits an energy.
So where are we headed?
A central operations center. Once you secure it, I'll join you to disable the Reaper command signal.
Where's the closest one?
Past the defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Anti-fighter lasers?
They're using ultraviolet frequencies, not infrared. That's a lot more expensive. And a lot more powerful.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. Those lasers are hell in close-range combat.
А что дальше? Нормально я тебе? У тебя отобрали твою... О боже, какой ужас. А чё наш этот Явик, этот биотик сильный? Ай! You're here. Даже труп Гефа. Пытается спасти своего гета. Гет за гета.
machines.
Their network. The more we kill, the madder they get.
Pew, 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 pew.
You fought them before, Commander.
Disable their shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
Ай-яй-яй-яй. Ну-ка, кыш. Что, блядь? Серьезно, это реально какой-то пистолетик водяной. Блядь. Я водяной.
The signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
In my cycle, a race called the Jar used machines, the Jatil, as synthetic symbiotes. The Reapers subjugated the Jatil as they have the Geth. Their mechanical swarms blotted out the sky. They were brutal, merciless.
How'd you deal with them?
We sent their star into supernova.
Guess that's one way to do it.
Shepard to Zen. I think we're coming up on the operations center.
Understood. I'll be there momentarily.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and turn the tables on these bastards.
The cloaked ones are coming.
Пил-пил. Я тоже умею маскироваться, молодой. Еще я умею делать вот так вот. И сделать вот так вот. Хорошо.
Finished. Now we should examine the console. Perhaps it still functions.
Seems I missed the excitement.
The Geth tried to disable the console. Can you take a look?
They've locked us out. We can't shut the signal down from here in the operations center.
Where can we shut it down?
Yes, the drive core. That's where the Reaper signal is being generated.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Yes, but the Geth have sealed the emergency bulkheads. We're blocked. We have to find a path to the drive core that the Geth can't lock off. Ideally, a path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
It's possible, yes.
But?
No.
Yes, but the Geth have sealed the emergency bulkheads. We're blocked unless we open these doors. High-level processes are locked. We need something basic. Ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Possible. Triggering a thermal warning would open every maintenance tube in this sector for venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
It would indeed. I'm rigging the main console. Incidentally, I'm picking up hostile Geth on the other side of the door.
Черт.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
Don't get maybe present as well.
На. Шепард снайпер. Ах! Как же тебе повезло. Ты кто такой? Я живой, не надо меня убивать. Да я... Сейчас пузырьковый луч в тебя пущу. Главная батарея. Так слишком много. Вау, я упал. Я это спасло только что. Там главная батарея, идите в жопу.
Synthetics do not care for organic ease of use or aesthetic beauty. In some cases, they actively oppose it.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
Progress, Commander.
We're getting there. Everything okay on your end?
Quite. The Geth sent reinforcements to the bridge, but they were quite amenable to one of my hacking routines. Doing a lovely dance right now. In a moment, they're going to serve refreshments.
Приятно пытаем. Shepard out.
She's a bit eccentric.
Noted.
Да.
Commander, a planetary defense cannon has taken down Admiral Corus's ship.
Survivors?
Unknown. And I have Admiral Rahn trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Rahn. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Все будет нормально. Все пучком.
More synthetic. They know what we're doing.
Мне слишком долго даваться.
Watch the shockwaves. They could be in front of that bastard. Stay in cover if you can.
Главное, что я живой. Блядь. Местами. Совсем местами. Ладно, я не живой. Не трогай меня. Явик, убей его. Джавик, Явик. Пиравик. Кто? На. Где? Понял. Куда идти? Активировать консоль. Ну, жопу. Их слишком много было. Я бы не затащил.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Идем. Идем. Ай!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Ох ты, ё!
Cut that a little close.
Ты чуть не зацепила. Вау! Это такое приветствие у гетов. Если вы не поняли. Да нет, я живой. Отъебись. Где это ссаное ядро? Да пошел нахер! Бей их! Ну нахер. А ты ёпта.
Take my hand.
Возьми меня за руку. Хорошо.
It's okay, Zen. We're off the elevator.
Excellent. You should be near the drive core.
Двигайтесь, ядро должен быть близко. Чтоб вас всех, это ядро.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But
На что?
Shepard Commander, help us.
I remember you. You were on board the derelict Reaper where I found the IFF.
Yes.
I gave your body to Cerberus.
We are a reconstruction of that now defunct intelligence. We were originally created to investigate the activities of the old machines.
Old machines? You mean the Reapers?
Yes. When those you call Reapers took control of the Geth, we were imprisoned here.
Ну да,
The Geth
конечно.
were reprogrammed by the Reapers. I doubt you're an exception.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. The old machines are using us to broadcast their signal to all Geth units simultaneously.
And that makes me less likely to shoot you... how?
We will help liberate the Geth from their control. Destroy us, and they will remain the slaves of your enemies. Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Fine. We'll get you out. Weapons ready. If this thing so much as twitches.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not.
Got it. Zen, the signal's about to go offline. Tell the fleet to be ready.
I have them patched in, Commander.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Zen to Shepard. Something I should know, Commander?
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Ох ты, мать!
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Signal is offline.
Heavy fleet. Prepare to counterattack.
Приготовиться к контратаке.
Put your fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The warriors have a chance now.
Drone incoming.
Хорошо. Плохо.
Setting up turret.
Ну так поди, возьми его. Ёбаный рот. И он...
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. Dreadnought is helpless. No barrier.
Какого черта там происходит?
Tell me they're not going to fire on us. Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Да убейся головой об стену. А-а-а. Итак, продолжаем. Ну, убей их всех, в чем проблема? Как же ты заколебал? Да убейте его уже кто-нибудь. буду. Блять. Ты там не охуел? Вау! Ты его спас! Он спас его ценой своей жизни. Вот этот поворот. Убейте же его! Неужели это так сложно? Это что, так сложно? Вот видишь, не сложно. Ах ты мать твою!
Shepard Commander, the Creator Fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
I've got the fighter bay on my schematics, Commander. Don't leave without me.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding, Commander.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Моя мать. А! Проснись, Шепард, не время спать.
Glorious bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
They're closing the door!
I'm on route, Commander.
We'll keep the engine running.
А, твою мать!
Normandy to Shepard, I'm reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Хватит, вперед! Ёбаные кварианцы, вы охуели? Бум!
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Ну, я попробую достать его.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard and Admiral Zen?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
Ой, не в тебе.
I understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a
Да ты скотина.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Вон с моего корабля, гандон.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
Han only respects brute force.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. It's a hologram reconstruction of some kind. It says it's on our side. It wants to fight the Reapers.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Yep.
It helped us against the Geth on that dreadnought.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings as well?
It's not a toy. It's a friend.
Это friend.
A friend whose military is currently attacking our people. The security implications and...
It disabled that dreadnought as a gesture of good faith.
Please, creators, we wish to offer assistance.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rana for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Надо было нажать предупредить, да? Ну ладно.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed.
Ron, the Konesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Я могу, конечно, бросить, да, но я ж не сволочь. Я, конечно, тварь, но не сволочь.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
I'd hoped the Geth would be useful.
Indeed. I'm still double-checking any data it provides on the Reaper base, though. What do you need?
Ничего. Судя специалист Вегетов 3.
You prevented physical alteration to this platform by Creator Admiral Zen. We are prepared to share mission-relevant data.
Was that a thank you?
Please select a topic of inquiry.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. Live ship damage will impact Creator's efficiency. Hostile Geth will gain an advantage.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. We have uploaded the squadron server's coordinates. We are available for this mission.
We'll talk later.
Acknowledged.
Понимаю.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply line.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Топливная станция. Ёб твою мать. Спасти адмирала, отключить сервер Гету. Топливные реакторы. Следует топливные реакторы.
Signal confirmed.
Деньги, деньги, деньги. Денюшки. Вылета. Какой-то доктор. Нафиг мне доктор. Мне и так хорошо. Я ведь Гарус были, значит, Джеймс и Сузи. Нет, тебе обычный пистолет. Тебе такой, да. Одно очко как много.
About 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal? Carry on. Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Kozlo.
I'll take it from here.
Дальше
Ready
сам.
your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Captain?
If someone's here, they are staying very still.
Yeah, I feel like we're being watched. Just stay sharp, people. Like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Хорошо. Вроде теперь можно.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Хаски. Геты. Ой, в смысле, жнецы. Геты, да. Ну, хуй только сражался со жнецами. Ой, с гетами. Да иди нахер. Наркоман, блядь. И с теми сражаюсь. Ой, перепутал уже все, что можно. Налетчика зато никто никогда не путает. Да иди на. Да я же нажал. Шо в жопу.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Ну конечно, как же иначе? Все должен делать Шепард.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Lock and load.
Готов, рок-н-ролл. Это хаски дождь. Давай, умирай. Ай-яй-яй. Это дождь из хасков. Ах! Так. Что-то доебался за меня. Пацаны, ловите. Поймал. Нельзя его сосать. Да их там, сколько их там? умри! Или тоже умри! Или тоже умри!
Can't fear the manpower. Hunker down, Captain. You're on your own.
Nice knowing ya. Hold the line. Fortify right side defenses.
Была рада знакомству. Ну извините. Война есть война, у нас проблемы. Ай! Чуть-чуть сам не отъехал. Огонь, огонь, огонь! Сгореть стыда.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley, but I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Хорошо, последняя часть.
Fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, I'm the only one who made it. The captain sacrificed herself to save me.
Captain Riley was a good soldier. Today's victory is hers.
I'll honor her by kicking ass, Commander.
Бесполезный кусок говна.
Make her proud. Now fall in. Let's get back to the shuttles.
Не смог спасти своего капитана.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. We'll make sure Captain Riley didn't die in vain.
She died doing her duty, sir.
I'll include that in my letter to her family. Hack it out.
Как это конец связи? Ну пана мать-то. Ну как так-то? Азари? Ясно, понятно. Бесполезные. Просто, блядь. Ясно.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Commander?
Угу, капитан. Исследовать колонию Азари, исключить присутствие Цербера, спасти адмирала, отключить сервер Гетов. Окей. Полетели. Фук. Отключить сервер Гетов или... Спасти адмирала. Ты не хочу я спасать адмирала. Пошел он в жопу. Нагрубил мне еще и говорят, мол, спаси его, иди. Угу. А еще что ему сделать?
Commander, it is as we feared. Guess
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
This kind of interface is possible, in theory.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
Okay.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Я давно тебе верю.
There'd be more trust if you told me about this plan back on the Normandy.
We were still formulating, but your presence is necessary. The server security is not equipped to track an organic presence. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
This had better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. This platform can enter the facility undetected. We will assemble the necessary equipment before your arrival.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Я тоже так хочу. Ема! Пушки нахуй. И челнока пушки. Ужас какой. Что взял, раскидал всех.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Если меня не будет через 5 минут, зовите Адмирала.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
У него то синие, зеленые, то красные глаза.
Upload complete. Consensus integration holding.
Нормально.
What is this? We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will destroy backup data. Consensus will be nullified. This server will be terminated.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
We are in agreement. We will proceed. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We will safeguard your exit port while remotely monitoring your progress.
Ну пошли.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
No, continue to the access point.
Спешу. Ветер.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We have noted your affinity for firearms.
Then thanks, I think.
Так, не сюда.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. You must investigate.
Пиу, 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 пиу.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Эти я не могу сломать. Ну ладно.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Да ёп. Твою мать. Куда дальше-то? Сюда? Тихо. Секунду. Секунду. Куда идти? Не понимаю. Не понимаю.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Ну а как мне получить-то его?
Accessing data cluster. What is this? Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Ах, не дотягиваюсь.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Топ.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned task. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Так, надо спуститься, пошли смотреть, что дальше. Так, подожди, мы отсюда пришли. Что за фигня? Я путаюсь в этих штуках. Ну, конечно.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic geth following it. The creators were determined to destroy our hardware. We were determined to survive. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Тихо. Продолжаем. Мы появились в последней точке.
Warning, the Reaper infection has learned to self-replicate.
It grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points of the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Я и не заметил его.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Патроны! На всякий случай.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Нет, так не работает.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Ну а кто же, блядь, знал?
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the gap!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking...
Time's up! Throw her into the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
A few creators attempted mediation. They failed.
Ну а дальше-то что? Вперед. Короче, они сами эту войну и начали. Все понятно.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Не хватило патрон. Ай.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot will slow its growth towards the data cluster.
Так, хорошо.
New data now. This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
Get units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara?
Создать Магара.
The Creators never formally ended hostilities. They have officially been at war with the Geth for 291 years. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Admiral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
Our future was uncertain. Our networking was primitive. We stayed within our limits. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Ну ладно. Телепорт.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Выход.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Gash no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Это мы.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
Organic sympathies lie with other organics. We feared your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
I'm not happy you kept this a secret. But the important thing is that the live ships are safe. We came out ahead.
Once we disrupt the Reaper signal on Rannoch, Geth Prime platforms will be available combat units.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Прайм! Ёптую мать, можно мне одного?
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
You'd have to ask the Geth we found if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Конец связи.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
Under old machine control, their processing upgrades are significantly improved. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Correct. As complex as the brainwaves of organics, indicative of life.
Sure, they're more complex, but saying they're alive.
They have evolved.
They were upgraded.
And they will die for it.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server, I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Any wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
before. The patrol fleet isn't. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break...
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Pack it out.
Понимаю.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else.
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system.
Наверное, надо со всеми поговорить, но вначале я спущусь в челнока. Мы... Не понял. Джеймс, столовая, Явик. Он пошел смотреть, что они едят? Понимаю. Продолжаем. Собачка.
Good dog. Stay.
Хорошая собака. Так. Пошли на жилую палубу смотреть, что едят эти. Да, я в этом уверен. Да? Где ты?
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No.
Нет.
Yes.
Да.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanquisher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Ясно?
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Понимаю, понимаю.
Any chance you could talk with Tactus about trading those medical supplies?
Да, medical supplies, я понял. Ой, да ты протеанин, да?
I had
Тип,
hoped
да.
Death would have analyzed. Thanks for coming by.
Письмо же доктору Брайану.
Thanks for coming by.
Вышел ученик. Нормально.
At your service. Thanks for coming
Ваша
by.
услуга. Приобретена быстрый перезаряд. Что дальше? Доктор Мишель, Гарус, главная батарея, петля. Главная батарея, да, Руслан с Гарусом поговорить. Да, поговорить. Надо поговорить с ним. Может, он что-нибудь интересное скажет.
Большая бутылка
Я
такая,
не
я
знаю
поставила
даже.
на 200, потому что освободилась место.
Гарус?
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough. Any word from Paladin?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people.
А что бы я могу понять? Так, продолжаем.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
Она уже идет. Ну, вроде тут все. И все. Что дальше-то? Уничтожить базу. Базу жнецов. Ну, я думаю, уничтожать базу мы будем... Базу в следующей серии. На следующем стриме. С вами был Зив. Не забывайте ставить лайки, подписываться, комментировать. Это был Mass Effect 3, начало конца. Всем пока. Я.